tax expert.
All right, y'all.
Whatever your tax
Make sure
situation
like,
might be.
comment, and subscribe, gang. I'm gonna do one video before I
Hand
go to
off
bed.
your taxes to an expert who gets you with Tax Expert Full Service.
I felt
Boston Richy, you are going to jail, bro, for a very
funky man, Boston Richy. Epstein files, Boston Richy. Boston Richy. Epstein files, Boston Richy.
time at that. It's no secret that Boston Richy has been a weird guy for a while now, but Boston Richy has been able to get away with being weird because for the most part,
it's always the famous nigga, bro. Get your weird ass on, gang. Like, bro, I gotta tell y'all something, bro. Like, bro, if y'all can hear me, gang, real shit, bro. Like, if don't nobody tell y'all this, bro, like, don't be like them niggas, bro. Like, don't be talking, even if you 21, don't be talking to girls that's younger than you, bro. Like, don't talk to no ever. It's no point. She's slow. You understand me? And I feel like if you above the age 21 and you trying to talk to 18-year-olds, 19-year-olds, bro, 20-year-olds, gang, or 19-year-olds, you gotta stop. Like, them niggas be like 26 talking to 18-year-olds, nigga. You 10 years older than her, bro. You 35 talking to an 18-year-old, gang. Like, niggas lame, bro. Stop doing that shit. Them niggas is the reason the girls is like this, bro. Cause the niggas, if niggas saying I'm not talking to you young ass little girls, they would stop talking to them young ass little girls, gang. Fuck be wrong.
there's been no real tangible evidence until now. But we didn't need to wait until now to know that Boston Richy was messing with underage women. Like, we could have used our brain and came to this conclusion when we seen Boston Richy post a photo of a then 18-year-old Tati, newly 18-year-old Tati, on his bed with no clothes on. He posted this picture of them on vacation and her in bed with him with nothing but his chains on. He posted this 6 days after she turned 18. And we know this because he posted...
Listen, bro. That's what these niggas do, bro. They be predators, gang. I'm not talking to no 18-year-old little girl, bro. That's like talking to my little sister, gang. She don't know anything. She can't do anything for me. Not even give me that butt, gang. The fuck I'm gonna do with that? And it's stupid. Like, quit being, bro. Don't be a
picture
predator,
on
bro.
the 12th.
Like,
and she posted happy birthday to me
I don't
on...
like niggas like this. Like, bro, I don't...
February 6, 2020.
Don't be, listen, if y'all will listen, kids, one thing I don't promote: harassment, gangsterism, freaky weirdo shit, goofy shit. We don't promote that, bro. So listen to everything that I say, because it's never gonna change. If you above the age of 21, you cannot talk to girls that's 19 and under. You're goofy. Not only you're a goofy, gang, you're a fucking weirdo. So all the niggas that's talking to the girls that's 16, waiting till they 18, cracking the girls that's 16, the girls sneaking in the parties that's 16, the girls lying that's 18. All right, I got something for the little girls. This little girl is weird too. And this has become normalized because of women, gang. I don't give a fuck what nobody say, bro. Even back in the day, nigga, your grandma talked to the old nigga. Your grandma was 14, your grandpa was 45. That's weirdo shit, gang. I don't even care if it was cool back in the day. We needed it. They needed it. No, gang. I don't give a fuck. Your nigga morals, nigga morality. Your morality not even right, gang. And if as a young woman, if a grown man trying to talk to a kid, bro, you shouldn't even want to talk to that freaky ass nigga. That's the dead ass truth, man. He's a weirdo.
Common sense will tell you he didn't just meet her on January 6th And within 6 days of her turning 18, he had her on vacation in bed, butt naked, and posted on social media to go official. That's not how those things work. So clearly, he was messing with her when she wasn't 18 years
Right.
old. But today, we got the confirmation that we needed when Tati took to Instagram to tag Epic Records. And she wrote a few days ago, you all held a meeting after it was brought to your attention that your artist shared a tape of me when I was underage to other women. So apparently Boston Richie like had videos in his phone of giving Tati back shots.
So you got ammunition of criminal offenses against you that could be broadcasted at any time because you're literally talking to an underage girl. So you decide, Boston Richie, dumbass Richie, freaky ass Richie, goofy, freaky, nasty Richie, dumbass Richie, lock him up ass Richie. You need to do something, gang, because what the fuck? I want to read this myself. A few days ago, you all heard a meeting after it was brought to your attention that your artist shared a sex tape of me when I was underage to highlighted, not highlighted. I apologize. Capitalized other women. Rather than addressing the seriousness of that behavior, the response seems to have been to initiate a smear campaign against me. This situation deserves to be handled with accountability and maturity. Well, let me tell you about accountability, young dumbass bitch. Because you want to talk about accountability, young dumbass bitch. If you freaky ass, no, I apologize. You know what? YouTube, I apologize, and from here on out, I'm following rules, guidelines, and regulations. Cut that out. Everything to this woman, cut that out. Listen, you oblivious, ignorant, young woman. Oblivious. Young woman. Accountability. Right? When we say accountability, what does that look like? Accountability was what I stated earlier. As a young woman, if a grown man is trying to talk to you, accountability would tell you to get the fuck away from him because he is a predator. And as predators do, he preyed upon you and laid with you and showed your his predatory rewards. Because when you catch something, you usually like to show it to people, as we've seen. So accountability would have told your goofy self not to do that. So honestly, Boston Richie, you lame and she's slow. So honestly, I don't care. What's the problem? What is the problem? What's the problem? I don't see no problem. Do y'all see a problem with this? Because it sounds to me like stupid actions got stupid answers. You feel me? Stupid shit. You feel what I'm saying? Stupid shit. Stupid.
When she was underage and he was sharing it with other women. This isn't even the first time Boston Richie has been accused of this. This is a recurring thing. Now, this other woman named RAJ, who was apparently his side chick when he was dealing with Tati, she accused Boston Richie of sending nude pictures of herself and explicit videos of herself to other women that Boston Richie was trying to impress. Apparently, this is
Boston. Stupid ass Richie. Let me ask you a question. What is it about girls? Fuck you, Boston Richie. All men in general, right? If you over the age of 21, right? What's so enticing about young women besides the fact that their body count is not high or the fact they haven't gone through a lot of shit and don't listen? Because she's young. You think the young girl gonna listen and the old bitch gonna listen? And the young girl ain't nothing but who the old girl was? Think about it. So, what is it about young women that turn you on so much? What is it that just make y'all just want that? I want to understand the mental psychology of it. Because if you say if the older the woman, the worse the attitude, then you's a bitch. Because as a man, right, your job is to dispel law. And I feel like the problem with law is that you have to abide by it. Touching kids is not one of them. Yeah. And the reason that women don't respect you is because you don't live by those laws. You even scared to voice your opinion to that woman about how you feel about some shit because you scared about her reaction. Now listen, I'll put it like this. If you scared that your girl gonna go suck a wee wee, then you probably should be. I know y'all like, why this nigga?
His game, like when he's dealing with other women, he would apparently send them videos of him engaging in intercourse with other girls to tell them, yeah, I already had her. Yeah, like you look up to her, I already had her. That's the game because, like a lot of these like IG models look up to other IG models who's been in the game a little longer. I guess Tati and RAJ are like really, influential IG models or IG bops. So apparently Boston Richie will send videos of himself with them to other IG models to bag them. It's just a weird game all in all. But this is not the first time, which is why I 100% believe
I've
Tati.
never
Because
showed
other
a
women has
girl
also came
another
forward to
video
accuse Boston
of
Richie of this.
another girl
Obviously,
there.
this is
How do
true
you
if Epic
even-
Records is having meetings to talk.
How do you even come to like? You wanna know how this? This what I be talking about, y'all. This is why all my 10 subscribers. Listen, shout out to my 10 subscribers. Shout out to the nigga who told me to remember him. Shout out to that nigga. All y'all niggas spread this message. Find me a clipper and clip this shit. I'm gonna give y'all the commandments. We don't harass women. We don't touch little girls or little boys. We don't do that, gang. Stop doing that. We don't beat up women. We try to be as respectful as possible at all times. But also be aggressive when it's time. We don't backdoor our homies for that girl. We don't do lame shit. We do what men do and build the boats so we can get across the water. We don't complain about building the boat. And we don't put weird shit on the boat. Don't do that. Don't be lame. I don't promote kids in the streets either. I don't promote nobody being in the streets, if you ask me. I just say I respect you for how you make your money, because I'm going to make mine. You feel me?
But she continued and she would say, rather than addressing the seriousness of that behavior, the response seems to have been to initiate a smear campaign against me. This situation deserves to be handled with accountability and maturity. Accountability is jail time, bro. To me, that
Accountability is indeed jail time. Lock them up! But it's also the accountable and mature thing to do as a young woman would have been to not talk to no grown man because he grown. And when you get into the adult world and you start meeting these niggas, you kind of get exposed to the adult things that niggas do, whether they good or bad. Because I ain't gonna lie, not every nigga is like a cool nigga. And that's what I be trying to like explain to my woman is that every nigga not gonna be like me. You feel me? Every nigga ain't gonna be able to, feel me, even communicate with communicate with you the way I can communicate with you. Understand the things that are important, or see things that niggas don't see, like the commandments I was telling you about. That's important. Some niggas don't even have commandments, gang.
only level of accountability here when it comes to you being in possession of child porn. To me, you should have been in jail after you posted that little girl 6 days after she turned 18 in your bed with no clothes on, because obviously that means y'all was talking before she turned 18. To me, that should have been the jail time right there. But apparently it wasn't.
Because it's normalized.
That was not enough. But you being dumb enough to record yourself engaging with this young girl before she became of age, oh no, you got to go to jail. But unfortunately, women like Tati are also disgusting human beings, and when they say accountability and maturity, they're talking about day one money. She don't want to see a perpetrator or a predator in jail. She wants money. That's why the record label got involved. That's why she contacted Epic Records, is so they could give her money, right?
And a lot of the time that is the problem as well, because she heard note of this, and something probably happened. You know, rappers. So my old bitch, and she took this as an opportunity to get money, and it worked. And you know, the bed that you make, you gotta lay in it. It's called cause and effect. The causes of you talking to a young age girl, and you treating her as if she's overaged, and sharing underage explicit content. But if you 18, you're not necessarily underage anymore. So if you were 18 at this time, then you would be considered an adult, and you wouldn't get no money at all. So she said she was underage at the time. And if he was talking to her beforehand, before her birthday, as the picture and Flacco says, then lock him up.
These chicks care about, bro, is paper. You should be more concerned with getting this perpetrator in jail, not like how much they could pay you, right? And that's why, it's really hard to have sympathy for Tati, because
I don't. And this is why I don't have sympathy for the young women either, bro. Because it's kind of like common sense for you to, like, not talk to, like, grown men. But, like, I'm just a skinny nigga with tattoos who live in my state. You feel me? So I don't really got no say-so in what a woman do. But, like, theoretically, right? Like, if I was a young girl, you think I'm about to be talking to an old-ass nigga? Like, nigga, you old as fuck. Get your old ass on. Type shit, you know? Like, but not, yeah, take me on a date, use them for money, as young women do, because they stupid. I'm sorry. I got to follow the rules, guidelines, and regulations. They are adolescent in mind. Yeah, bro, I'm not showing no sympathy, because at the same time, you knew that you was underage, and you knew that he was an adult, and you agreed. It's not like you're not mature enough to make your own decisions at the same time, but at the same time, you are a little ass girl. And as a little ass girl, you make little ass girl decisions. Now look at you. Now your coochie is showing your smear campaign is shown to other females and shit. Like,
terrible human being, bro. Right? Same titles or the same captions. Trust me, bro. This is how blogs works. She used, and demanded they reposted it.
How long was that long relationship? Like 2.5 years. No, Tati, I don't know how you did that hard time, baby. I can't pass 2.5.
I don't know.
2.5.
I don't even think I made it past 2.5. But like I said, I was just there. When you have a plan, you execute that plan.
You was like,
I was just there.
Yeah.
when you have a plan, you execute that plan. And this was her plan. I'm gonna use this nigga, get the energy from the nigga, get the energy, get the internet popping. You know what I'm saying? Get all his energy on me, get all his followers on me, go up, so my life could get right. So when this nigga leave, I can be stable, cause I'm a young, independent woman. But you ain't independent, bitch. You just had to see. You just said you had a plan to use a nigga, cause you was a little girl. All your famous strippers, Nicki Minaj, Cardi B, All these women promote this shit right here. And this what the fuck y'all goofy ass women listen to, bro. Cause y'all goofy as fuck. Like, I will not tell my little sister to go talk to a famous nigga that's older than her for some money. Morals. That just displays what kind of person you are. Understand? Like, when you meeting these women, you know what kind of person they are. You know?
I feel that. What kept you in that relationship then?
Money.
I'll fuck with your chain. I'll put baguettes around your neck. I'ma be every chain.
You're talking about
He believes this was an orchestrated hit because the post went massively viral and people was giving her a lot of.
They literally endorsing, cheering on, and feeding sex working culture to our little girls, bro. Thank you. Nicki Minaj, Cardi B, Iggy Azalea, City Girls, Sexy Red, Glorilla, Capital Community. It's like, as men, once you understand this synopsis right here, you understand that they are endorsing culture, working culture, to our little girls. And that's what they are literally doing. Zeus Network, get his money run off. Hey, get the money run off. Hey, this nigga, that nigga, my shit this, my shit that, my shit this, my shit fat. You ain't say you was intelligent. You ain't say you was smart. You ain't say you like to read. You ain't say you could cook. You didn't say none of that. Nothing that spelled you being an intelligent person. So it's like they music really brain rot music for the women. If you really think about it, gang.
Because nobody like a gold digger, nobody like a user, nobody
like a
nobody like this culture that we're currently in, which is sex work culture. But people is giving her more smoke than they gave Boston Richie. Like, I'd much rather a gold digger be in society.
Why? Why would you prefer? They as both need to be blacklisted. All the people I just stated need to be blacklisted. They're destroying our women, gang. I'm not here to fight it. I would let I'll say this, right? I will let all the women who deserve to be manipulated because you're stupid. That's why you were manipulated to do what the fuck they told you to do. They told you to stop loving your spouse because he don't make 100,000 in a week, bitch. You didn't even make 100,000 in a week. You for it. You laid in the bed for it. If I was a woman, I could throw it back too. Type shit. You know? Like, come on, gang. That shit don't take nothing, gang. Like, for some money, gang. Like, that easy. Like, 10,000. That's why they do it, gang.
Than a predator. That's just me, though. But people was writing comments like, they're literally endorsing, cheering on, and feeding sex work culture to our little girls, bro. Somebody says,
you just said you can't show sympathy, bro. She literally was a sex worker at 16. That is the culture in America. So what the fuck, Flacco? Bro, Flacco. What the fuck I be talking about with your fat ass, bro? Your fat ass be pissing me off, bro.
Austin Kelly swear this little young
Every time I watch Flacco, y'all, he stress me the fuck out.
Had love for him because he was simping and tricking. She was running game. Boston Richie effing the game up with the tricking. Exactly why I don't give. LOL. Shaking my head. They never deserve it. Right? If he was ever a positive person in your life, it's not G to ever speak ill on him. Making a bit lit for her to speak on you like this, tragic. Young hoes won't ever really want you niggas. That's a fact. All right? He got what he deserved. He a snitch tricking the lane. This would happen when you start a relationship based on the foundation of money, because when you go through a tough time, she gone. So she's getting a lot of backlash for this, and apparently this is what sparked her to come forward. Now, Boston Richy, like, to be fair, it took this little girl through hell. Boston Richy was arrested sometime last year for literally strangling this little girl. So the complaints that...
What? Bro. Commandments. I'm about to get a t-shirt that say real nigga commandments, bro.
If you read it, right, the complaint stated that when she got out of the vehicle, the defendant, Boston Richy, had exited his vehicle and pushed her into the second row of the vehicle. He arrived at the location and began to choke her with both hands around her neck. The complaint stated that the defendant had choked her for approximately the location and began to choke her with both hands. So the complaint stated, if you read it, right, the complaint stated that when she got out of the vehicle, the defendant, Boston Richy, had exited his vehicle and pushed her into the second row of the vehicle.
Okay. So we arguing, right? I'm guessing this was going on, or they had a little altercation. She bail out. He like, bitch, get back in the car. Throw her in the back seat and choke her. You was a lame. Let the bitch walk, bro. She young, bro. Let her go again. Now work the court case. You're already a pedophile, gang. Like how? Now you're a pedophile that beat on kids. Like, come on, gang. You a weirdo, bro. Like,
arrived at the location and began to choke her with both hands around her neck. Yeah. The complaint stated that the defendant had choked her for approximately 6 to 10 seconds, choking her approximately 20 times in 2 hours. The complaint...
All right, look. I'm her. Nigga, fuck you. Hey, say, bitch, you know how, I don't know how Boston Richy talk about. All right, you know how he, I guess he... All right, boom. She bail out. Boom, he bail out. Boom. Feel me? He like, kid, bitch. But that ain't funny. But like, bitch, you know how I do this, bitch. 20 times in 2 hours. The complaint stated that the defendant, on 2 occasions during this assault, had pushed her down the floor.
That the defendant on 2 occasions that she believed that she had lost consciousness, felt dizzy, lightheaded, tense, weak, and have vomited too.
At the same time, hope say, no say, bro. But the whole young, so she do gotta say, bro, because you shouldn't be with the young bitch, bro. It's on you, gang. Your freaky weird ass home go down.
This is the type.
You gotta go down. Boston Richy go down, nigga. I don't promote jail to nobody, but hey, you already down. They never say kick a dog while you down, but you was a dirty ass nigga, so I'm gonna kick the fuck out you, nigga. You fucking, man, get your weird ass home, God.
6 stuff that Boston Richy did to
commandments.
So
we don't be
if
on
she used
girls,
him for money, or if she stayed after this to further milk him for more money, hey, albeit, bro, I ain't got no love, I ain't got no sympathy for any man who do this to a woman. This entire saga gets worse for Boston Richy.
Right.
So she turned 18 January 6, 2024. That's 2 years ago. Well, while on a live stream, she admits that she has been dating Boston Richy for 4 years. Now, when she tells her friend at what age she began to date Boston Richy, it was still bad, but she was even off a little bit. Because if she turned 18 January 6, 2024, and she's been dating Boston Richy for as long as she stated during that live stream, then that would mean that she's been dating Boston Richy way younger than the age that she is admitting she was dating Boston Richy.
Did you ever lie about your age to any man? Never. I've always been truthful about my age. That is because my age is a flex. No shade. I am officially single. I am no longer in a relationship. About time. It's been a long 4 years. And
dumbass little girl, what the fuck is my age is a flex? What the fuck does that even mean? You a little ass kid that fuck old niggas. What the fuck, gang? Stupid ass little girl. That shit ain't cool. Stupid ass little girl. That shit is not cool, gang.
Turn 20, and it's time to focus on me.
I'm very bad at math, man. A long 4 years of dating Boston Richy and you just turned 20. What are we saying here? What do that mean? What does that mean, bruh? It's been a long 4 years and I just turned 20. What does that mean? When did Boston Richy start dating her? Now, she would... and here's the part that trips you out. Like, she would admit in this video that Boston Richy did start dating her when she was underage. But I don't think she got the age correctly, man, because...
Bad Baby said she was talking to YB when she was underage, bro.
Yes. And you just turned 20?
Exactly. It's time to live your youth.
It's time to live my life.
You gotta understand, bro, in the rap community, bro, this kind of shit is normal, bro. In your everyday life, this shit is normal. It's young girls talking to the old niggas. It's the middle schoolers talking to the high schoolers. It's the freshmen talking to the niggas that's seniors, and then the seniors graduate, then they still talk to the freshmen. Like, weird, bro.
Can you add that?
Thank you.
Okay.
You said, why did you and Boston break up?
Well, damn. I just felt like anything was the best decision for me. A lot has transpired already. Like
Sometimes you're not very sure.
right? And it's kind of like, I met him at 17, right? So I gave you a long motherfucking run, nigga. It's been 4 years. I'm 20 years old now. And too much shit done happened, you know? It's just too much just happened, and I don't got time for that shit. I just turned 20 years old. It's a new year, and God's giving me another chance to find myself and execute, so I'm taking a chance.
So now that you broke up with Boston Richy, you see what women like to do, gang. I don't give a fuck if the bitch is 20. I'm 23. Bitch, you ain't that much younger than me, dumbass bitch. Let me tell you something. I may not be Boston Richy, bitch, but let me tell you something, dumbass little girl and the dumbass girls across America. No disrespect, but all of a sudden, now you found God, and you got a new chance. Bitch, a new chance to do what? Do what? Talk to another nigga? A new chance to do what exactly? What the fuck do you be saying? What do y'all be meaning by a new chance? A new chance to do what? What chance did you pass at to where you need another? Where you feel me? Like what need another chance to do what? Stupid ass little girl.
Is that your first serious relationship?
Yes, Jalen was my first love. That's why I was so hard, y'all. But it's officially over. It's over.
They said, why did you go back to that man after the situation in Houston?
Okay, so let's
That
be
money.
transparent here.
No, for real, please.
She just wanted that money.
Me neither.
Like I said, I've been dealing with this person for a very long time.
So
And
she was pregnant while she was choked out.
then we stopped.
Boston Richy, bro. I'll smack the shit out you, bro. Bro, Boston Richy, bro, this shit piss me off, bro. Don't you ever disrespect no woman like that, gang. Don't give a fuck what she did, nigga. She can suck 10 dicks in your face, nigga. I mean, my bad, YouTube, bro. I don't follow the rules, guidelines, regulations. Nigga, I don't care if she did 10 dinos in your face, nigga. You walk out the door and tell her respectfully, I gotta go. The nigga you don't even look at her. I gotta go. You feel me? Like, you don't do this to a woman, gang. I ain't gonna lie. I done shoved the bitch, choked a woman one time, but I was a kid then. Like, I was under 18. I'm a grown man, gang. I ain't doing that. Can't even, I leave. Ask my wife right now, gang. I would leave before I let you piss me off. To that, I swear to God, I will leave. I'll throw something before I put my hands on you, but bitch, I will leave, bro. I'm not playing, gang. This shit is, you beat her up, gang. We not beat, bro. This Boston Richy, bro. I will beat the, bro. Come on, gang. You niggas is ill, bro.
After that situation, yes, police got involved, all that.
Felony.
But I
You
got
telling me you caught a felony, bro, for choking her? That mean you was choking her, throwing her around, beating her up while she pregnant, bro, for 2 hours, gang. Was that your baby, bro? Boston Richie, if that was your baby, bro, you a lame ass nigga, bro. That's your baby in there, bro. Taking that stress, bro. Can't be doing shit like that.
a call from that jail cell, and
Yo, these relate.
Listen, bro. The truth is, bro, we gotta stop making this shit normal. Like, this shit is ill, gang. Make sure I like, comment, subscribe, bro, cause like the shit just not. It's not good, bro. Stop. Don't be like them niggas. Like, real life, fellas. For real, bro.